It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Washington in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we are underway at the Beltway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a four-pitch walk.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. And that's ball three now, as it just misses below the zone.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side. Turner loves it. Kendrick back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
You know, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set and the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Runners are at first and third, one away. Strasburg with a check at first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Gloved by Kendrick. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy with a powerhouse slider. This is his bread and butter pitch. Has the other repertoire, but this pitch makes his fastball better. He'll throw a slider to both sides of the plate. He can throw it up, down, in, and out. Extreme command of the slider, and it's one of the reasons why he's one of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The 1-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. We are still scoreless. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fouled away. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And that's low, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with one out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Sanchez leads off first with one away. Three and one now. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8. The first base.
Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is a fastball looked at for a strike.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. On the outside black. Good pitch called for a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
This is foul right side. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
So digging in now, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
What a well executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2. The 2-2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez gathers, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll move to the third with no score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
And the pitch. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball four.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Hit.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone. Ball 1.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
1 strike.
Judge is off of first with 2 away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Sharp ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Could go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. The Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. The 1-1 home. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Victor Robles digging in now. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A runner at second, nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Heathead.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 on the inside corner. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit softly on the ground to first. Encarnacion takes it in, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Ray Turner.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Now, boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Turner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 2-0 in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. From the belt, the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set, the 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Hit out towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
3-0 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
A strike, and it's 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
To 2-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A two-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
This is about as painful as it gets for a pitcher. He's been spinning a gem, posting nothing but zeros. Then this guy steps up and slaps one down the line. He thought it was going foul. No such luck. It boinks off the pole for a homer. The no-hitter and the shutout are gone in the blink of an eye.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 runs on just 1 hit and no errors for the Yankees so far. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Rendon is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the second out.
The pitcher, number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Masahiro Tanaka comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
2 out, nobody on. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. One and one, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Soto makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 2-1 New York. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nationals gone in order. They're down 2-1. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
From the stretch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Rendon down at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make
Now
a quality pitch on
second
the
base.
inside half of the plate right
Labor.
there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box, Torres, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Strasburg with a check at first. Runner back safely. Hicks, the runner at first with 2 gone. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. It's back to the nation's capital after this. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 60, Victor Robles.
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven.
Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
Now a hard liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
The right fielder.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
In now is Adam Eaton. And he hits it hard to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Nationals on the RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Number 51.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Wander Suero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, 0-for-1 with a run scored thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike. Nope. 2-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and it'll give the Yankees a 4-2 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Gary Sanchez will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He was a ground out victim last time up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Through 5.5. It's now 4-2 New York. So striding in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
In now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And this is what happens when a power hitter is at the plate. You don't want to give him anything in the zone, and sometimes that leads to those tough-to-handle wild pitches. There's a chance they just put him on first now to avoid him doing any real damage.
Rendon leads off second with nobody out. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. On to second, but he's in safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game.
And that's an ideal start to the inning right here. The leadoff man strokes a double, and the next guy comes up and swaps places with him, chasing his partner home. Could be a big inning.
Here's Howie Kendrick as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses. 2-1. Three and 1 to Howie Kendrick.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1.
The batter, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batter.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Chad Green takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
In now, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 out with the man at first. That's inside. 2-0.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Gio Urshela is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Gio Urshela.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
The batter, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. To second for Kendrick. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. This game's all tied at 4. Tommy Kahnle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
As Dribble Cabrera is up off the benches, he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Cabrera.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Cabrera, a former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it comes on 3-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Two and 1 the count to Trey Turner.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a big strikeout there, guys.
Now
the best pitchers
right
have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He'll try again. 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Stanton retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Tanner Rainey has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Rainey is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
The set and the 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Brett Gardner.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is skied out toward right. Eaton is under it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Still all square at 4 apiece. Brett Gardner will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 11.
Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0. Adam Ottavino.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll
Leading
have a
off
new
for
pitcher
Washington,
waiting for him as we
the
begin
third
their
baseman,
half of the 8th.
Anthony Rendon.
Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Juan Soto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run.
Michael A. Taylor.
So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's just 1 for 6. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
He's set. Here it comes. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Ottavino, 33 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Runner breaks for third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gardner going back. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's when it makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Kurt Suzuki. And it's now 7-4.
The home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Dylan Betances enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor.
In now, Victor Robles. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Three and 0 now. Let it rip that time. 3-0, but the fastball's by him. 3-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Brian Dozier will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Dozier.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Michael Taylor will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Defensively for the Nationals. Now playing left field.
Sean Doolittle comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for Washington. Number 63. Sean Doolittle.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The Yanks find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. His career line with Doolittle, he's 1 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders. And this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Bullet back up the middle. Robles is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Dylan Betances. Your attention, please.
We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with
Number
2 out and the
45.
base is empty.
Luke Voigt.
Strike taken up in the zone. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he fouls this one off. Last chance for the Yankees. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-4 the final finish today. Washington crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Tanner Rainey earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.